Look, hey man, let's talk about this new film. In your new film that you got out here in Foreigner, we get to see a more serious side of you. What was that like?
Because all those years, in American audience, I think half the world, the audience only know Jackie doing action comedy. And also, all those years, I think the action, I'm getting old, I cannot fast enough. Look at the history, how many action stars steals?
Nothing about Jackie Chan makes sense. He was born in 1954. He has broken nearly every bone in his body. He spent decades smashing himself into concrete, steel, glass, and gravity. He worked without stunt doubles, fell wrong, landed harder, pushed through pain most people would retire from. By every rule we think we understand, Jackie Chan should look worn out. He doesn't. At an age when most action stars disappear quietly or age visibly, Jackie Chan still moves with control. His face doesn't sag the way you expect. His posture is upright. His energy doesn't feel borrowed. He doesn't look frozen or artificial. He looks maintained. Not preserved, maintained. That difference matters, because Jackie Chan doesn't look young in a modern, cosmetic way. He looks young in a structural way, as if his body didn't decay as quickly as it was supposed to, as if time slowed down, not stopped, but slowed. And when you start looking closely, you realize this wasn't luck. It was discipline, not trendy discipline, not biohacking, not miracle supplements, just relentless consistency around what didn't enter his body. Jackie Chan never chased immortality. He just avoided things that quietly accelerate decay. And three categories stand out, not because they're rare, but because they're everywhere. The illusion of aging. Most people misunderstand aging. They think it's something that happens suddenly. Wrinkles, stiff joints, low energy, slower recovery. But aging doesn't arrive all at once. It accumulates. Every meal, every habit, every spike in inflammation, every insulin surge, every night of poor recovery. Aging is not a cliff, it's erosion. And Jackie Chan, without ever branding himself as a health guy, built his life around minimizing erosion. He didn't avoid food to look good. He avoided food to stay functional. Because when your career depends on coordination, reaction time, joint integrity, and endurance, you don't get to ignore consequences. You feel them immediately. That forced awareness shaped how he ate long before anti-aging became an industry. Food number 1 Jackie Chan avoided: processed sugar. Jackie Chan has repeatedly spoken about avoiding sweets, desserts, and sugary indulgences, not as a moral stance, but as a performance necessity. Sugar didn't help him heal. It didn't help him move. It didn't help him recover. And over time, he noticed something deeper. Sugar didn't just affect energy. It affected inflammation. Inflammation is invisible when you're young. You don't feel it. You don't notice it. Until you do. Chronic sugar intake keeps the body in a constant state of low-grade stress. Insulin spikes. Blood sugar crashes. Repair systems stay busy cleaning up messes instead of maintaining structure. Skin suffers. Joints stiffen. Sleep quality drops. Recovery slows. Jackie Chan's face tells this story quietly. His skin didn't thin rapidly. His facial structure didn't collapse early. His expression stayed mobile instead of swollen or rigid. That's not genetics alone. That's inflammation control. And sugar is one of the fastest ways to lose that battle without realizing it. Jackie didn't avoid sugar because it was bad. He avoided it because it made him feel worse. And that difference, listening to effect instead of marketing, kept him ahead of the curve. Food number 2 Jackie Chan avoided: ultra-processed Western fast food. As Jackie Chan's fame went global, he was exposed to Western fast food early. Fried, oversized, heavily processed meals designed for convenience, not longevity. He didn't embrace it, not because of ideology, but because of consequence. Highly processed foods create a unique problem. They disconnect taste from nutrition. Your body thinks it's getting fuel, but it's getting disruption. Seed oils oxidize under heat. Additives confuse digestion. Artificial flavors override satiety signals. Refined carbohydrates flood the bloodstream too fast. The result isn't just weight gain. It's internal noise. And noise is the enemy of recovery. Jackie Chan's lifestyle required his body to reset quickly. Injuries weren't optional, they were routine. Muscles tore, bones fractured, ligaments strained. To survive that, his internal environment had to stay calm. Processed food doesn't allow calm. It creates volatility. So Jackie stayed close to simpler meals. Traditional foods, whole ingredients, predictable digestion, foods that didn't surprise his system. Again, not for longevity aesthetics, for survivability. Longevity was the side effect. Food number 3 Jackie Chan avoided: excessive alcohol. This one matters more than people admit. Alcohol doesn't just age the liver, it ages everything. Skin dehydrates, sleep fragments, hormonal rhythms destabilize, inflammation rises. For someone whose job required precision, timing, and balance, alcohol wasn't worth the trade-off. Jackie Chan drank socially, but not habitually, not nightly, not excessively. He treated alcohol as an event, not a routine. That distinction compounds over decades. Many people don't look older because of dramatic mistakes. They look older because of small, repeated indulgences that never allowed the body to fully reset. Jackie protected his reset, and it shows. What Jackie Chan did instead. Avoidance alone isn't the whole story. What replaced those foods mattered. Jackie Chan grew up with traditional Chinese meals, balanced, portioned, vegetable-heavy, protein-centered, minimally processed. Food was fuel, not entertainment. Meals weren't designed to overwhelm. They were designed to sustain. This matters because digestion is a stressor. Every heavy meal pulls blood flow away from repair. Every metabolic spike taxes systems that could otherwise be maintaining joints, skin, and connective tissue. Jackie kept digestion efficient. That freed resources. And when resources are freed, the body repairs itself quietly. That's where looking young actually comes from. Not creams, not injections, not hacks. Maintenance, movement without destruction. Another reason Jackie Chan doesn't look aged is that he never relied on gym culture alone. His movement was functional, rotational, elastic. He trained flexibility, balance, timing, not just strength. Rigid bodies age faster. Overbuilt muscles restrict blood flow. Joint compression accumulates damage. Jackie trained like someone who needed range, not bulk. And range protects joints. It preserves posture. It maintains facial tension patterns. It keeps connective tissue responsive. Aging often looks like collapse because it is collapse. Muscular imbalances pulling the skeleton downward over time. Jackie resisted that, not consciously for aesthetics, but because his work demanded it. The face tells the truth. Look closely at Jackie Chan's face. Not just wrinkles, but structure. His cheeks didn't hollow early. His jawline didn't dissolve. His eyes didn't sink rapidly. That suggests something important. Bone density and collagen integrity stayed higher longer. Those don't respond to cosmetics. They respond to internal environment. Low inflammation, stable blood sugar, adequate micronutrients, consistent sleep. You don't accidentally preserve those for decades. You protect them. Why this isn't about copying Jackie Chan. This isn't about imitation. Jackie Chan didn't follow rules. He followed feedback. He noticed what slowed him down and removed it. That's the real lesson. Aging accelerates when we ignore signals. Fatigue becomes normal. Stiffness becomes accepted. Brain fog becomes routine. Jackie never normalized decline, because decline interfered with performance. Most people normalize it because they're told it's inevitable. It's not inevitable at that speed. Aging is not a switch. Jackie Chan didn't avoid aging. He avoided accelerants. That's the distinction most people miss. Time passes regardless, but speed is negotiable. Sugar speeds it up. Ultra-processing speeds it up. Alcohol speeds it up. Sleep disruption speeds it up. Chronic inflammation speeds it up. Remove accelerants, and time slows. Not stops, slows. Jackie Chan looks 35 not because he froze himself in time, but because he never stepped on the gas. Why this feels unfair? There's something unsettling about seeing someone age well without spectacle. No public transformation. No rebrand. No obsession. Just quiet consistency. It challenges the comforting idea that aging is random. It suggests responsibility. And responsibility is uncomfortable because it means the body remembers everything. Every shortcut, every habit, every compromise. Jackie Chan didn't outsmart biology. He respected it. The final truth. Jackie Chan still looks young because he treated his body like a system that needed to last, not a machine to burn out. He avoided foods that created chaos. He chose routines that favored repair. He listened when something made him worse. And over decades, those decisions stacked. Not dramatically, quietly. That's how real longevity works. No miracle moment. No single secret. just fewer things undoing you every day. And in a world built to age you faster than necessary, that restraint looks almost supernatural. But it isn't. It's discipline that never needed applause.